In an event like the long jump, the fight for a few extra inches means never taking a day off. It takes year-round training to not only beat the competition, but to put your name in the record books. St. John Fisher long jumper Erica Pawlewicz is well on her way to doing just that.
Track has always been a part of my life. I've been running it for forever. My dad is a coach for high school, so he's kind of brought me up to run. I don't know, I guess I'm just used to it by now.
She came from a small school. She had some great coaching, but sometimes, at the high school level, having been a high school coach myself, you don't have the staff to cover all the events like we do here. So, what we looked for was, somebody with a great work ethic, and that's Erica to a T.
Back in December, Erica shined in the RIT Early Season Invitational. She took first place with a jump of 5.29 meters, tying the previous school record set in 2015.
I hit 5 meters pretty consecutively, and I hadn't hit that until the end of the season last year. So I put in a lot of training over the summer and definitely during this preseason and everything. So it paid off. It wasn't expected, but I was okay with it.
I think last year she came in her very first meet. She jumped something like a 450 something, and to put that in the realm of meter, not going from meters to feet, that's 14, 15 feet. And just this past year, she went from very first meet jumping 14 feet to very first meet jumping 17.4 and breaking the school record.
Besides the workouts she does for track and field in the off-season, the dual sport athlete also plays volleyball for the Cardinals, something that has helped further her training.
So from volleyball coming into track, they do a lot of jumping, and that helps by giving her some type of plyometric base. So when we come into, for track, she won't deal with the shin splints as much as somebody else who maybe didn't do as much, in this off season. So
I'm 5'6", so I don't always make up for it height-wise. So I know that track is my off season for volleyball. Volleyball is my off season for track, so it's really a big cycle. It's just I'm always trying to stay in shape. Each sport's going to help me do better in the other sport.
As a former collegiate long jumper himself, assistant coach Wenley Lewis is someone who Erica works closely with as she strives to improve her technique.
So right now I'm trying to get her to be consistent at the level that she is, so that she can add these different elements of, being tall and, driving with her knees and using her arms, so she can start to, stay at that level, but then add to it and continuously get better.
Coach Lewis is the most amazing coach I've ever had. He is so knowledgeable on everything track-wise, and I trust him. I trust that he means everything he says, and he knows best. I know that he only wants us to be successful. So
she has a very good shot at getting beyond ECA season, going to nationals, and actually doing something by her senior year, All-American hopefully.
Aside from her accomplishments on paper, Erica has also impressed coaches with her willingness to not only better herself, but her teammates as well.
She's young, but she's a natural leader already, and I saw this last year for her as a freshman. I think we had a situation here and there where I actually saw her take charge, even though she was taking charge when there's juniors and seniors on the team, and she was only a freshman. So,
right now she's less than a foot away from a mark that I think will get her to the national championship. So that's her goal right now. And again, for a jumper, sophomore jumper, that's a huge accomplishment if we can get her there.
I'm Kim Burnson with the Fidelis Care College Sports Beat.